Step by step, day by day, with the million heads going up. Don't miss last step. Shut up, fucking traffic. This shirt used to be skinny me when I first went to the over dry stuff. It was really super bad. It was just get us some bars. Freaking candy bars. We're gonna paint tomorrow. We're gonna paint something for my grandma. So we gotta Google about the canoe, okay? The kayak. Down there.
Neighbor is crazy. Now just calm down.
I know, right? Make sure there's no cargo outside.
Cargo? What do you mean by cargo?
Cargo. Like 10 of them.
What do you mean by cargo?
Precious children.
Oh, you're talking about people. Yeah, they were grilling right here in front of the thing. They were grilling right there.
It's like, come on.
Well, they were sitting there. They were grilling over there.
Don't you have a friend that has a house? Don't you have a friend in Texas that's got a house? Oh, come on. This is no place to...
And this is what the voice that you're listening to looks like. I'm Cole Spivey. I'm the one running the channel. And the Please Subscribe show. In many cases, I usually go down the passage road, but I chose to go up to Hebron over this way. And if you check out Google Maps and everything, you'll be able to see exactly where I'm at. Old Denton Road in Hebron. You can see Hebron there. And if you're looking over right now, my car is turning to the right, or a car is. You can just pretend like that's my car. And we're driving down this way into Carrollton, and we're gonna be stopping at QT. I'm not gonna give you a hot dog, no hot dog or anything like that. Just kind of just going in there and just getting gas, and then moving on to the highway area, and we'll be moving into the Irving thing to do kind of a top secret thing today. I do some top secret stuff, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. And in case you didn't know, I'm listening to one of my favorite songs by Tracy Chapman, Fast Car. I actually saw her live in concert a long time ago. Oh, just missed it. Ooh, about a second too slow there. I guess you say yes or no, or whoops. Mini car wash here. And we are good to go. More cars in the rain. More cars in the rain. And just going through Louisville. Oh, looks like we've got some kind of issue here under the bridge. We don't know exactly what's going on. Now, a motorist did come in through right here and knock over the Louisville sign. Oh, we can see it right over here. You kind of see like the dirt area, some of the rocks just kind of missing. So there is no Louisville sign right here, or if it said Carrollton, I don't really know, because sometimes I can't tell if I'm in Carrollton or Louisville. But this is actually the 121. You can see there's a tree stump and a concrete slab. And this was on Hebron. Someone's out kind of enjoying the rain right here. And looks like, yeah, they're just kind of working underneath the bridge, kind of cleaning it up. You know, it's raining, so might as well just continue on with the work. And passing 121. Oh, looks like we've got more workers over here alongside of the road here, just kind of doing their thing they do every day, just kind of working along just all day long in the rain. Construction, looks like maybe cement trucks, some kind of public works things for Carrollton. We're still on that same road called Hebron. Now, some people call it Hebron. I've heard it Hebron too, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be pronounced either Hebron or Hebron. So it's one of the two, and it's a common road that I'm on for a lot of this journey. I do kind of journey vlogs throughout the day. Real exciting, kind of showing the world how it really is kind of thing. And then that is basically the sign, one of the other signs. Now that says Carrollton. The other one I believe said Louisville. It could have said Carrollton too, but regardless, it got knocked over by a motorist. And we're still going down the road this way. We're gonna see if the vultures are out. Actually, yesterday they were, even in the rain. And the good news is the project is green lighted. So we got the project green lighted. That means we're good to go. We got all the funding that we needed. We're perfect. Everything's fine. We're moving on. We just got the green light and we're moving on this way. We're going to see if the vultures are there. Now that sign right there does say Louisville. The city limit population is 95290. So it's 95,290 people in Louisville, Texas. So it's a pretty, you know, I mean, it's a pretty big town. It's not a really small town or anything. There's a lot of people. They got a comic book store. They have a place to buy movies. Okay, here is, right here is the vultures. Right there, you can see the vultures just kind of sitting there in the rain, and they don't ever leave. Now that sign is going to say Louisville. No one has knocked over that sign. So it's perfectly fine. The other sign on the other side of town has been knocked over. Now here's another weird obstruction, is that green light has been twisted around. So if you look through the mirror here, you'll see on the right side that green light is on the wrong side. You can kind of see that for half a second. And we're moving on. I know what's interesting about this particular license plate is that it actually says farm truck under Texas. If you know what that means, leave a comment. So it says farm truck. Pretty neat. So like we usually do starting many adventures, we're gonna check the homicide board here. Got a guy with a, looks like a mop or something on the side of the, something sticking out from the truck here. This is a little spiral exit. I don't know what this is really. It's like a passage road. Well, it goes onto a passage road. Like a circular exit that goes under a bridge. I don't know what you can call that. Leave a comment. And we're gonna check for any homicides for the day. On the, you know, the billboard. They have a billboard. I call it the homicide board. Probably not. I haven't seen one in a while. It's like a wanted poster kind of thing for people. Now all it says right now is just, not all superheroes wear capes. That'd be for the second responders. And billionaire breakfast for McDonald's right there. And then the other one probably says something about, no, just back to not all superheroes wear capes. And head out this way. There was a plane up there, but it went into some clouds. And you remember this structure right here. And they're large looking thin cones right there. Found it. Good to go. And we start today's adventure right at DFW. Well, we don't start it, but we're in the middle of it. But usually when I turn it on, that's when we're starting the adventure. And then we're going to be doing another little zip around here right into the terminal. Whee! Wonder what Adam's gonna do when he has to do rideshare. Well, how he's gonna feel about that. Yeah, I had a show for a while and blah 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 this. We go right into this one. So this is actually two different options. You can take this one for a terminal and you have to pay $2, or you can take the passage road, which is right alongside the terminal. I didn't know you could do this, but it's called the service road. Some people do call it the passage road. Some people out there call it the service road. It's actually entitled the service road. So it does have a name and it's called the service road, okay? This will go all the way through alongside DFW Airport, which is one of the largest airports in the world. It's actually, DFW International Airport's a zip code. It's like a city of itself. So it is considered the largest airport on planet Earth. And I'm going through it right now. A thing about DFW Airport that you have to be weary about is, well, for one thing, if you get on the terminal road, it's $2. The passage road is free, but you can't get to the terminals on the service road. Well, the service road, I call it the passage road, but it's a service road. So the service road's usually for ride share that may be just going through there. Maybe it's for like people that work for the airport. They may have to park some places. It's not the most popular road. So sometimes actually just going through the service road is quicker and less money. It's cost effective to pretty much just take the service road. Now you're seeing a lot of the airport here, and I'll be going under the bridge. Now there is something here that says DFW Business Center, and then this talks about rental cars. So even if you want to get a rental car, you can still take the service road and find the rental car place, and you'll be able to get a rental car that way. Now we're passing under most all the bridges here. I did a lot of rideshare here. If you want to find all the rideshare people, go to Terminal C. That's where they all hang out. So if you want to get a quick rideshare, try to get into Terminal C, and they'll be right there waiting for you. Well, if you go into the other terminals, it might take, I don't know, 3 or 4 more minutes. So Terminal C is a real lucky terminal because that's going to be where all the rideshare people are waiting to pick you up. Now we're still on the passage road, and we'll be through this pretty soon. When the next little adventure moment happens, I'll let you know. Oh, this is cool. You can also see Skylink over here. I think when Adam came through, he showed Skylink for about, I don't know, a few seconds. So I haven't really got into Skylink a whole lot. I've ridden it a few times when my second wife and I had gone on some adventures out there. This one's saying Sky Chefs right here, so that's where they make the food. They put the food on there. Now these are little buses too that go around DFW Airport, and this one's actually for employees only. So it's an employee bus that will take like flight attendants and DFW workers and things like that to the actual airport, or even pilots probably too. Now let's see, Skylink is right there, just sitting there. So it does have trouble in the rain sometimes. You can see that the Skylink is just sitting there. We're gonna see where this zips around right here. We may have to get on the terminal, we may not, I don't know for sure. I've gone through the passage road. Oh look, that's the old Skylink. So that's the old one. A long time ago, that used to be like another version of Skylink that was much smaller, and it ran all night long, and it was on these little rollers. It was really kind of funny on this concrete roller thing. Well, it wasn't concrete rollers, but it was rolling on concrete. I don't think the wheels were concrete. They might have been, I don't know. But it was like imagine the Flintstone kind of vehicle compared to the other Skylink, I guess you could say. But it was like, you know, just like this little roly-poly vehicle that you'd get on, and it would go around in a circle all night long. All right, so we're approaching. It looks like this goes all the way through Service Road. So we're still on Service Road. It looks like this goes all the way through the airport right here. So we're pretty much traveling through the airport, and it takes quite a bit of time on the Service Road. It's probably what this next show probably is going to be about. And we're going through here. And we've got another red light here to go through, passing 31, and we're still on Service Road. And then we'll be passing the next road coming up here, which is called Crescender, number 7. We're passing Crescender number 7, and we're on the Service Road, and we're going through on the side here. And then we'll be passing through the terminal. Well, we're not going to go through them, but we're going to go alongside of them, and we're not even going to have to pay $2 to go through. Now, I don't know if all these people over here know that, but they probably don't, because a lot of people just pass through the airport every day, and they just spend $2 when they don't even really need to. So they could be saving, I don't know, let's see, $2 a day. They did it, let's say, 5 times a week, maybe about 10 bucks. I could save a little over $100 a year just listening to this vlog alone. They probably don't even know what this road is. Probably could save more than that. I could probably save like maybe $150 or $120 a year just knowing about this little service road. It's called the South Service Road. Also, there's a North Service Road too, depending on which direction you're going. We went right through the airport and didn't have to pay anything. And that's pretty much what this vlog is going to be called. Something about going through the airport without paying anything. Now we have this little exit right up here, coming up here. You can see right up here. And you just want to keep staying straight right here and don't go that way. That might could get you on the terminal or spin you around wrong. Yeah, don't take any exits when you're on the service road if you want to get through it. Just go straight. Don't try to take any exits. Don't get scared or anything. Go, oh, I take an exit over this way. And then that right there is 183, 360. So I just went through DFW Airport without paying a single dime. And I'm back on the main highway, and we're headed out. I'm Cole Spivey, also known as Jonathancolespivey, and I am the creator of Please Subscribe Show. Also, it's just basically my channel and my name. I've noticed that some vloggers that had aliases are doing that now. They're just giving their name. You know, I'm just who I am, just driving around doing things. Whatever comes up, you'll know about it, you know. There's magic to it because, well, there's magic in reality. All right, so we're headed off, and we're gonna be headed for Irving for the day. And I just wanted to show that to you, that you can go right through the airport without paying a single dime as long as you take the service road. So I'm in here right now editing a little children's room inside that dealership, so I'm gonna get some coffee. All right, so we got a little bit of coffee here. Got my editing glasses on.
But at Acumen, we're ready. Because